Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I am glad you guys are here. I want to take a quick second to thank the channel members. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you more than you know. And I want to thank anybody that comes by and watches the videos, that subscribes or doesn't subscribe. If you're so inclined, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. If you just like watching videos, I'm glad you're here. Last thing I'll put up is my Instagram. It's the same handle as I have over here on YouTube. It's at jevans underscore knife addict underscore life. Guys, come over there and we'll connect over there if you are on Instagram. Don't join another social network if you're not. But today I wanted to talk about a really cool little fixed blade I did an unboxing of last week, shared it with you guys, and it is for this little Amsler mini hurricane razor. This knife is available in many different sizes, from the mini up to the standard, which is about, I'm going to guess, 8 or 9, maybe 10 inches. They all come with a little Kydex sheath, and they come with a titanium chain if you want to wear it as a neck knife, which I've been carrying that one as. Comes with a bunch of O-rings in case you want to use O-rings to kind of soften the grip of this little knife, because it's just a little skeletonized, boss heat treated piece of MAGNACUT. That's done in 63, 64, really sharp and scalpely, really pokey. It makes for a great package opener. It makes for a great Slurpee saver, self-defense knife should you need it, or a deterrent, so we could say. You can put it just like a pin. If I didn't have this chain on here, which we could easily make it go away, and I was wearing a shirt that had a shirt pocket in it, a good way to carry this knife is with this clip. So as you can see on my lower side of my shirt, the clip works very well. So this knife, whether you want to keep it in your pocket or you want to keep it in your shirt pocket, it's a great little concealable EDC scalpel. And now that I don't have a chain on it, I've got to get it in a certain way so I don't jank myself up trying to take it out. So anyways, guys, this knife is shown, the way I picked it up was with this 80s finish, which is just kind of a little anodized clip with this kind of Miami Vice is kind of the color I think of it as, Miami Vice colored paint job or DLC job, or cerakote job, whatever it is. But I had talked with Amsler Tools because I'd seen this knife once on Cole's channel, Tri-State EDC. If I'm not mistaken, he's got a little Warncliffe. They make these blades not only in different sizes, in different finishes, but in different blade shapes as well. And when I was talking to the guy Amsler over at Amsler Tools, he's got a full-time job. He just does this as a hobby. He doesn't even do this full-time. And I was amazed that he's able to whip out these little knives, and they're so good, guys. Let me grab a piece of the mystery copying paper. Keep in mind, this is a Tanto, guys. So if I was opening packages, they'd be short little cuts. But this knife is very, very slicey. And again, it's MAGNACUT. We'll get an idea of how long that blade is here in a sec. But whether you're doing detail cuts or more utility cuts, you're using it as a crafting knife, I would think it would be great for cutting out stickers, or for cutting out labels, or for, you know, using it almost like a pen and getting down to make really detailed cuts. So that's not what I use it for, but it definitely has that use. And I think it is just super, super cool. So much so that I'm thinking about bringing in a regular MAGNACUT in the larger size, This is, if I'm not mistaken, it's called the Hurricane Mini Razor. I think the number is 2049 because the different sizes have different number designations too. And you can get these with little glow sticks installed in them, not tritium, but they're glow sticks, and this will house a tritium vial. So let's get an idea of how big this guy is. Let's look at it first next to a Benchmade bug out, which is going to be dwarfed by the Benchmade bug out. Look at it next to the Civivi Baby Banter. It is considerably smaller than the Civivi Baby Banter. So before we get the tape measure out, some other fixed blades that I've been known to carry. The F5.5, or the F2.5 Scout. My little slicey beast T. Denny Apprentice. You can see the Hurricane is much, much smaller than both of those blades. Now let's look at it next to another one of my little favorites, the TKL Piranha. Guys, these are getting ready to drop. Jump over to TKL Knives and check them out if you haven't looked at one yet. Great value, great little American-made knife. And the Jacob Creates Chickadee. Makes it look like a big knife. Makes the Chickadee look like a big knife. So anyways, guys, that gives you an idea, looking at a couple of knives that I know you're probably familiar with. Let's get our tape measure out and see what we're actually left with on this little guy. So 4 1/4 with 1 1/8 blade, 1 1/8 cutting edge, 3-inch handle. I don't know if you can see this. It's got a really nice pronounced sharpening choil there. But let's take a look at what kind of stock we're working with here. Go up to the base of that blade. And we'll see that our blade stock is 0.112. It's a thick little guy behind the edge, I'm sure. .0300 or .0300. And then the front, 0.0395. And guys, where this thing really disappears is on the scale. So if I've got this just in my hand, it comes in at 1/2 ounce. With the Kydex sheath, if I was keeping it in my shirt pocket like a pen, 0.70 ounces. Whoops. And let's put our chain back on it. Let's see how much, just out of for shits and giggles, what our River's Edge cutlery pin weighs. Okay, it's much lighter. But I bet you this weighs, my titanium pins weigh a lot more. So if I've got it as a neck knife with titanium and all, it still comes in at 0.95, under an ounce. And most of that's the retention in the chain. So guys, that is the Amsler Knives Hurricane. I'm going to link Amsler Tools. I say Amsler Knives. The company is actually Amsler Tools. I'm going to link their Etsy store, and you can take a look at what he's got in, what you can pre-order, what's ready to ship now. And again, he sells through Etsy. Super, super nice guy. Tri-state, thought a lot of him. I was really stoked to pick this up, and I reached out to him because I didn't get a actual confirmation from Etsy, which is odd because I logged in as a guest. Super nice guy. Let me know everything was on track. He'd been on vacation and it was getting ready to ship out. So I was stoked. And then I got it probably in about 7 days. Guys, that is the Amsler Mini Hurricane. I've not sliced myself with it yet. It doesn't have a good way to get that sheath to thumb out like I'm used to. I guess it actually does if I would use it that way. I've got an O-ring there. I'm trying to see if I can thumb pop it. It's got really good retention. Anyway, can't thumb pop it. But the Amsler Mini Hurricane Razor, a great little office, daily, EDC, get it done, fixed blade, formed out of MAGNACUT. Done very well, guys. I'm stoked. I hope you guys found this somewhat entertaining. And again, if you have any questions, leave a comment. Reach out to me, DM me over on Instagram. I can get you more information. I can send you links, the whole 9 yards. I'll try to put as much in the description as I can. But guys, thank you, thank you, thank you for watching my content. Thank you for looking out for the guy or gal to your left, for looking out for the guy or gal to your right, for looking out for each other. Please go forward with love in your heart. Choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.